if you guys could hear that or not, but
That was my stomach.
welcome back to the channel. Heather's back.
Hello.
Figured this is just an update on a bunch of random stuff. And the reason why Heather is here today is because you're going to get a D&D update.
Because it's D&D day.
Because it's D&D day. I want to start out with saying thank you to everybody who shared their stories with me for the, my community question in the last video about how the hobby affects your mental health. Some of your stories are amazing, and I just want to say that I am dang proud of every one of you guys for sharing your stories with me, but for making it work with some of the stuff that you guys are going through. It makes what I'm going through look like nothing. So keep up the good work, guys. That you're doing amazing. Yes.
I wanted to say thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
we had
right.
a nice day.
Yeah. If you follow me on Facebook, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, we did a birthday trip, and I posted some pictures, and lots of you guys were able to wish Heather a happy birthday. She doesn't have a Facebook.
Nope, got rid of it.
So yeah, that was cool. Thank you guys for that.
Yes, thank you very much.
So let's get my stuff out of the way so we can talk about the important stuff. First off, I've got this issue. Actually, we should do this because you're the better looking of the two. We got this issue of Model Cars magazine, and I am very happy to say, very proud that I have my first.
You should have flagged the page.
I got it. My first model in a magazine. Now, last year they did a spread on the USAC build, and that was kind of, I had my USAC builders in there in a little blurb with an advertisement for my channel. But I count this as the first unsolicited model in a magazine. So that's pretty cool. This is a coverage from the Classic Plastic show that we put on each year. And the ironic part is my very first Classic Plastic meeting that I ever went to, in the raffle I won that kit. That was my stomach that time. Apparently we're starving. That was the model that I hope you guys can hear that. That is the model that I won at the raffle. I built it to bring to my first Classic Plastic show, which no, my second Classic Plastic show. And it got in the magazine, so that's pretty cool. So that's that for that. I have a little bit of progress on the Porsche group builds that I'm doing. I got stuff clear coated. This has to be wet sanded. It's got a little bit of dust in the hood, but that is a really beautiful color.
I like that color.
That's really beautiful. I love that color. So we got that clear coated. We got the 911 is also clear coated. Looks pretty good. And I've got a little bit of progress on the chassis is done on the 911. Needs to be weathered up a little bit more. I don't want to do too much because I want this to be like a car you would see in a exotic showroom type of thing. So there's that. Oh, and I got the Jag is clear coated. This stuff all has to be wet sanded, but that's okay. I'm moving at a snail's pace. What can I say? So that's it. We're caught up for me. Let's hear about D&D and your updates with your figurines.
Minis.
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 My bad. It's minis, guys.
Yeah, so we're playing D&D today. And I've been doing some painting when I have time. I was on vacation this week, so I was able to get a bit done. This first one, though, I finished a couple weeks ago. It's called a Bone Claw, and it is a wizard who tried to turn into a lich, but failed. So they turn into these things. And I don't know how good your camera's going to focus on that. But,
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so I painted that. Got him all done. Not that I'm going to be using him anytime soon. I just like to,
She likes to collect monsters.
I do.
And paint them.
I do. Yeah, so this guy will show up maybe in the next round of campaign that we do. We got to finish up what we're on the campaign we're on currently, and then I'm going to figure out something different. So they might run into that eventually. And same thing with this one. This is called a Pit Devil. And this is the one that I've been working on. He's all red. I don't know if you guys can see, like, in, like, the little cracks and crevices of, like, his chest muscles and, like, his leg stuff is, like, a yellowy color. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to paint over him mostly in black also, so he looks like magma. Was my goal. So we got to do some more yellow so it stands out a little more, and then paint him over black, so the red, so it goes yellow, red, black. I'm going to do something cool with his wings. I haven't quite thought of that quite yet, but I'm definitely going to make him look cool somehow. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, you can see the yellow there. That's good. You can see the yellow.
Looks awesome.
There. Yeah. So it was.
It's very terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Because your guys are like this big. Like the regular minis are like this tall. So
yeah.
He's
in scale.
In scale.
We're in trouble.
Yes. And then I got. Should I go get the stuff my brother sent me for my birthday? The big thing?
Sure, yeah. Why don't you take a
hold
minute?
on.
We'll sit here and we'll chat. Or we'll do the ding, ding, doo, doo, that music, whatever that music is. That's the Jeopardy music, which, honestly, guys, that's how I feel. I'm in Jeopardy playing D&D with these monsters. I'm probably gonna die, I'm sure. Anyway. Yeah, so, while Heather is gone, here she comes.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's far ahead.
It's okay. We don't edit.
No, we don't. So, okay. So my brother, this week, a random box show up with no name, well, it had like a toy store. And I was like, who the heck sent me this? So I messaged Jason. He's like, it wasn't me. I was like, all right, next best guess is my brother. So I messaged him and he was like, haha, it was me. So he sent me a box of pre-painted minis. I did not paint these. From the Ravenloft setting, which, if you don't know, is a horror-themed setting. It's got Count Strahd, who's a vampire. Oops, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
You're shaking the...
Sorry.
It's okay.
So he sent me it's like a surprise box. Like, you just buy the box and then you open it up and see what's inside. So it came with 4 minis. I got this little ghost guy, and then I got this little Nosferatu guy.
I think you're out of frame, honey.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
there you go.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's a small frame.
Nosferatu guy, and then this little thing. I can't remember what it's called. Carrion stalker, maybe. It's like looks like a little horseshoe crab. But they're pretty gross. They spit larvae at you. Anyways, and then...
Holy cow. These are also... I want to point out, guys, these are in scale for what we would play. So, I don't have one of my minis here to show you guys, but they're like this size. My character's like that size that I play. Maybe a little bit bigger.
Ready?
Right?
Ready? This is... fair warning, it's kind of gross looking. So if you're squeamish at all, close your eyes, and I'll tell you when you can open your eyes again. Okay, ready? Here we go. Close your eyes if you're squeamish. But there's this that my brother got me.
Holy cow.
It's called a zombie clot, and it's just basically a giant pile of smushed together zombies. So, okay. So... if you're squeamish, you can open your eyes again. It's out of frame. But yeah, so my brother got me that for my birthday, and I'm gonna work that in at some point too. So, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff. I know you don't watch this, and that's fine. But
No, but my mom does, and I can hear her giggling already.
yeah, exactly.
Hi, Mom.
Good grief. Anyway.
Yeah, so that's kind of my update.
Is that an arm sticking out of that leg?
Yeah, yes.
Ugh, gosh.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I love horror stuff. Have ever since I think I watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street when I was like 8. So, it's kind of my thing. I like it. I enjoy it. This is right up. This is right up my alley.
Right up her alley. Yep.
So, hi Nugget. What, honey? Oh, sorry.
We're being harassed by a cat.
Yes, she wants me to go sit down so she can snuggle, but I've got stuff to do because it's D&D day, so I don't have time.
Right.
She'll get snuggles later.
Exactly, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, it's D&D day, so that means one of two things. I'm either going to survive this day, or I'm not.
No.
So, oh, she's saying nope, like, oh God.
Got a good plan today.
Oh, gosh. Okay, thanks for watching.
Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah. As always, check out everything linked in the description of the video. They would all appreciate a visit from you guys. And if you guys have, want to talk about D&D, there's an email in the description of every video. You can reach out. Some of you have already done that and found out that it takes me like a week or two to get back to it sometimes, but I do read them and I do get back to them. And when there are messages for Heather, I do show her.
He does.
So, yeah. If you have any D&D questions or want to share a D&D story,
yeah,
reach out. Definitely.
Yeah. I might be mildly obsessed, but it's fine. It keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me out of trouble.
Keeps her out of trouble. Yeah, because she's so much trouble. Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Say bye, Heather.
Bye, Heather.